A guard is with us in honour of the Anzacs on Anzac Day and all those who followed them in the service of Australia.
Catafalque party! On the right! Slow!
Anzac Day every year is held on April 25th, where we remember the fallen who gave their lives for the nation. But also on this day, two teams collide in a tradition since 1995, the Essendon Footy Club and the Collingwood Footy Club. But why was this game and these two teams chosen to play on this day? The Anzac Day match was conceived by then Essendon coach Kevin Sheedy in the mid-1990s. Sheedy, who had served 2 years in the Army after being drafted to Richmond in 1969, thought back to the success of the Collingwood-Richmond game that was held on Anzac Day back in 1977. And he considered how football on Anzac Day could pay a suitable tribute to those who had served for their country.
Went into the Army, went down to Milperra in southwest Sydney, obviously in the engineers, had a marvellous 2 years in the Defence Forces. That's why I believe I owed the men that went to Vietnam, men and women in the Defence Forces, to celebrate Anzac Day better than what we were doing. So that's my thank you for the wonderful 2 years.
Sheedy organised a meeting with officials from the Essendon and Collingwood footy clubs, as well as then Victorian RSL President Bruce Ruxton. At the time, Bruce was a keen Collingwood supporter and proposed his concept for the game which would honour the Anzac spirit. Despite their previous opposition to football on Anzac Day, Ruxton and the RSL agreed to Sheedy's proposal, as did the AFL. And as I said earlier, the first one was played in 1995, with thousands of people flocking to the MCG to see two of the most successful clubs at the time battle it out, and it ended in an absolute classic.
Hands to O'Donnell. Are we going to get the season's first draw? Here's Michael Long. Floats one into Denham. He missed him. A chance for Buckley. There is time. 15 seconds left. Nathan Buckley goes short. Rockers there. Front of the pack. All Essendon. I reckon it's going to be a draw. Grenville. Time is out. 4 seconds left. The kick by Grenville. There's the siren. Unbelievable. The season's first draw.
From there, it's become a tradition where there have been many great moments. So what are those amazing moments that we have witnessed be carried out in the classic Anzac Day matches? There have been some great moments that have truly made Anzac Day games memorable. But just to name some, James Hird's goal in 2003.
Pressure at the moment. Bannister to Hird, offers step, bends it back, puts it through. I mean, the kid knows.
David Zaharakis' winning goal in 2009.
Two pies, back of the Packers, Winderlich. Quick handball to Hocking, back to Lovett Murray. He goes short. It's a mark to Zaharakis. Zaharakis has kicked a goal.
Jared Blair's winning goal in 2012.
Sinclair's been bubbly late, hasn't he? How far does he go in with the kick? To full forward. Cloak, not quite. Blair, Collingwood back in front.
Dane Swan's performance in 2014.
He's really physically imposed himself. Thomas off a step. Hooker got a bad bounce. Swan, chance here. He can run this Swanee. He's going to arch his back and take them on. Gets to the pocket. And yes, he does. Oh, that was huge.
Anthony McDonald tipping Woody's run-down tackle in 2017. And some from the modern times, Nick Dacos's goal in 2023.
Situation, Meyer checks there, Dacos running you over, goal, got it! Nick Dacos has kicked 3 in a row, Collingwood trail by 9.
And Jamie Elliott's mark in 2024.
Penetrating ball, Elliott! What about that for an Anzac Day spectacular?
These few moments have defined the close finishes and the iconic moments that we will simply never forget. But what players have truly stood out on the day and really shown what the Anzac spirit is all about? There have been some great players over the years that have truly defined what the Anzac spirit is all about on Anzac Day. Just to name some: Andrew Lovett.
Virtually, he's put it through. Opportunity for Peverill. Knocked out by Henneman. Stolen away by her. That's a good kick. Deep into attack. Race back towards the pocket. Lovett swoops on the football. And kicks a goal.
Paddy Ryder.
Lovett now tries one of those spectacular breaks. Couldn't get through the gap. Couldn't get a clean kick. Gives Jetta another go at it. He gives to Ryder. He deserves a goal. And he gets it and puts the Bombers back in front.
Scott Pendlebury.
Go forward. Ryder climbing high on Ray Chamberlain's low bounce. Pendlebury, non-preferred, gets skillfully onto the left and kicks a wonderful...
Dane Swan.
Pendlebury Swan bursting through Swanee. He's kicked his third. He's made a difference in the premiership quarter.
David Zaharakis.
He'll worked it well. Pendlebury can't quite break Watson, but he does get a little kick away. Zaharakis, very famous on this day for kicking a goal. Well, he got the last one day and he's got the first right here and now.
Still side bottom.
Footy we've seen here. It's been a great half, but it's got hotter in the last 5. That's a magnificent kick to side bottom. He can run on, and side bottom does. And what a match we've got now, closing in on half time.
Joe Danaher.
Not beyond him. Giving it. Oh, nearly. Has he? I reckon he has. It's a goal, I think, Bruce.
Adam Treloar.
The mark inside 50 for the Bombers. Crisp, left footer, remember, loves to run. He's a good kick, couple of bounces. This would be some goal. Decides to give it to Draw. 45, he had the fist up before it even made the goal now.
Darcy Parish.
Good reason to join. Parish, out of that stoppage, has got it. The Bombers have squeezed their first goal.
Jack Ginnivan.
Hoskin Elliott, Martin, Ginnivan, got it. He's got 3.
Nick Dacos.
McCreary keeps going. Elliott flicks it. Dacos has got another one. The Bombers now trail. Can you believe that?
And James Hird.
The kick away just in time. Lucuria with 4 to beat. Hurd inside 50. The General!
Being an Essendon supporter and have gone to the game myself, I can truly say it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. But win, lose or draw, Anzac Day isn't about 2 teams going at it. It's about remembering those who came before us and sacrificed their lives so we could have a better one. So on Anzac Day, we remember the fallen.
For our departed comrades, They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Colour Folk Party out! Out! Colour Folk Party freeze out! Out!
Lest we forget.